Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. It is Sweetest Dolls, and today, I don't normally do very impromptu videos like this, honestly, like not anymore. I like to either have a plan or know what I'm going to talk about and have a list and know what I'm going to say. But this like reveal that we found today was really just like invigorating, exciting, like completely unexpected. So this was posted actually a couple days ago, like, well, actually, going back in time, I forget how many months ago, but there was a leak of, I think it was like a shelving plan for some store, and it was like the doll line, and it was showing Dress to Impress fashion dolls, which we've known were coming. We have the mini dolls, we've seen those have been out for a while. I think I first saw like the packaging for them in February for Toy Fair. Was that February or was that March? Whenever Toy Fair was in the city, I saw them, or the packaging for the minis at least, and we asked the company, or we asked the people that were there, like, I don't think it was PHATMOJO people, but I'm pretty sure it was like an external company that like brought in PHATMOJO products, and we were like, do you know anything about the dolls? And they're like, yes, they're great, they're really nice, like blah blah blah, all this stuff. So we've just been waiting. We saw a prototype in box thing in like a shelving plan for a store, and now, as of 4 days ago, a YouTube channel big on toy innovation 4 days ago posted the Dress to Impress like commercial. It is 30 seconds long, and it shows the mini dolls, and it shows 5 of the full size like 12-inch fashion dolls, which I want to talk about today because oh my god, I got out of work, I got home, I was about to shower, get ready and all this stuff, and the first thing I saw was this photo right here, which I'll put up right here, but just so I can also show the brightness. Oh, that's my music. It was the full like list of the dolls that are coming. It shows the mini dolls, and then it shows the fashion dolls, which it shows Lana and then 4 unnamed characters, which I'm assuming are just based on the minis and also stuff in the game. I should preface this by saying I literally have never played Dress to Impress. The only things I know about it are the Lana lore, because I watch people play that, or I watch people talk about it and play it. Like, I've watched people play the game, but I've personally never played it. I know I have friends who play the game. It's one of the biggest Roblox games of all time right now specifically, so I know about it. I know what it is. I know a lot of the intricate things about it, but I've personally never played it. So that's how I'm coming into all this. So if any Dress to Impress people watch this video, I'm sorry I haven't played your game, or I haven't played the game. If you're a fan of it or anything, whatever, I appreciate it. It's just like not my thing, but I love how it looks. So this was really exciting for me because, you know, obviously I'm a doll channel. I love new doll lines. I know that I like stay tried and true with like my Bratz of the world, my Barbies, my Monster Highs. Like, I love them, but I love nothing more than a new doll line with a semi-interesting concept, like a new concept, something like that. And even if it's based on an existing property, I'm still so excited about it. And that's why I'm so excited about the Dress to Impress dolls, because not only is it like a new, like, we've had dolls that are very similar. Like, we've had lines or like subsidiaries in like Barbie and Monster High and things like, and like Bratz and stuff like that, that are very similar to what Dress to Impress is doing. But like, we've never had something of this scale and revolving around just like Dress to Impress, like a line that's fully about like people creating their own fashions and things like that. Like, it's very exciting. So we have, I don't know how long I'm going to keep that first photo up, but we have the entire list that shows all the dolls and the minis, and then we got to watch this ad which has a bunch of really cool close-up shots of the dolls. So I'm just going to go in order of the photos I have on my phone because it's the easiest. So this is the first girl. She looks to have like yarn locks slash braids slash twists. I don't really know what her deal is, but I think she was the one that we saw the prototype of, like the prototype photo of. I could be wrong, but like the outfit is very familiar to me. She is so cool. I love the face, which I'll try and also put a photo of the up close of the face here. I really don't know how I'm gonna edit this video, so like if things are a little crazy, I'm sorry, but I love what I'm seeing. I love like the pastels. The clothes look honestly really nice quality based on what we're seeing so far. Like, we have a couple of like up close photos of the dolls. Like, I guess I could show this one. I mean, I'm probably gonna put it up here as well, but we have a photo of them all like laying down in a circle, and the clothes look so cool. Like, I love that. Like, I love the leg warmers. The accessories look beautiful. The faces are what's really getting me. I love a unique face sculpt, and I love when it's like characterized, but it's not like overly realistic. And I love when it's like it kind of opens up itself to be like a blank canvas, and that's why I love Bratz so much, is because like when you wipe the faces off, it's quite literally the most blank of canvases that you can have on a doll, besides maybe just like a flat head. But these are just like unreal. Like, I think the sculpting of the lip specifically is what's really getting me. Like, they're full, but they're also like beautiful and like natural looking. Like, they are so beautiful. And the noses are really funny because I don't think Dress to Impress like faces, like when you go to like choose your face in the game, I don't think you can have a nose. Like, I could be very wrong, I don't know. Again, I've literally never played the game, and like I've watched videos of people playing it, but like I've never like honed in on that, so like I don't really know how the face mechanics work. Like, I know that you can choose like brows, eyes, lips, and you could probably add a nose, but like what I'm used to with Roblox is there being no nose. So like the nose could have gone really weird and looked uncanny, but it's beautiful. And I'm pretty sure the people that work on the faces for the Dress to Impress game also did the faces and the outfits. Like, I think the thing that is really exciting to me about this specific collaboration between Dress to Impress and PHATMOJO as a company is that it seems like they just took on the team at Dress to Impress and like kind of let them do their own thing. Like, obviously there would be like back and forth and things like that, and they would have edits and things like that, but like for the most part these look really true to like what I think they would just put in the game without having to go through any of those higher ups at PHATMOJO. Like, I could see these being outfits and designs and characters that are in the game, but like weren't intervened with by higher ups. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like I'm trying to say is that these designs look just, they're just very artistically inclined, and it makes me excited because it shows that like PHATMOJO as a company not only trusts the Dress to Impress team, but just kind of let them go balls to the walls and like do what they do, because that's why Dress to Impress is so successful. Like, they have a team behind themselves at Dress to Impress. I know there's like developers, the designers, the face up people. Like, there's so many different things that make Dress to Impress the empire that it is, besides the two main people, which I don't remember their names, but I literally just watched a video about them. But like, there's like the two people that are like the faces, but then there's so many people in the back, and it seems like PHATMOJO was kind of like, this is the budget, this is what we want from you, go at it, which is so exciting. Like, we really don't see something like this from a company, and I know PHATMOJO pretty much only does Roblox licenses. I could be wrong. I don't know a ton about them, but what I've seen from them is like the Garden of, I think they've done like Band stuff, so like they do a lot of mascot horror. Like, I think they've done Rainbow Friends, what other, the thousands of other Roblox like mascot horror stuff that's on this game, like the site. Like, they've done, like, they're in that territory. I think they also did Adopt Me and like that stuff. Like, they've done like a lot of the Roblox stuff, but never to this caliber, which is just really exciting. But yeah, the first girl, I love a pastel. I love textured hair on it all, especially when it's like the yarn locks. Like, the first doll I remember getting with that was the Halle Ariel Little Mermaid doll, and I love that hair in her. But there's obviously I've had dolls with like micro braids and things like that, but like this seems to be like that yarn hair, which is just gonna be so fun to style. And then the most recent one that I have besides that is G3 Venus. Love that doll. So I'm very excited about her, and her outfit looks beautiful, and the body looks so cool. Like, I guess I could also just talk about the Lana doll, because I guess that's the next one I'll talk about. Where are my photos of Lana? I don't know where they are in my camera roll, but I can go on. I think it's called, yeah, Epic Drops has the Lana doll just like there. I don't know. That's where I first saw her, but I think You Love It, or one of those like doll websites that like people that like they post updates on new dolls. They posted about her too. So yeah, but Lana right here. I really like her. I'm into the like the lore of it. Like it's very convoluted, the game lore, but it's interesting to me, and I also just really like the aesthetics of everything. So it's really cool. This doll's like this is like the first place we really saw like an up close of the face, which I'll put Lana's up close right here. I It's just so beautiful to me. I love the lips. They're so like juicy and beautiful. I love them. And the bodies, this is like the first place we can see the bodies in really nice detail. Like they've also just recently added more photos. So like there's more photos showing like the side of the body and it posing and stuff like that. You're not gonna be able to see it on my phone, but I'll put it right here. This is another photo of like another angle of Lana. And the proportions look really cool. And the body itself just looks really well done. Like I it just makes me so excited to see all this new tooling for a doll line. Like, we very seldom get a doll line this fleshed out right off the bat anymore, because I feel like it is such like a big risk. But I think the thing with Dress to Impress is that like they are kind of just virtual dolls at the end of the day. So I think that's why they're going so like deep into it, is because they know that it's gonna do well. And I hope that they do well, because I want like multiple waves, as many waves as I can get of this doll line, because it just makes me that excited. Like, I love it. And something else that I really like is that this other photo of Lana from the commercial is her, and I forget what mission you get this dress in, but I remember you get it for completing something, a part of like Agamemnon, is that how you say it? I don't know. A part of like the Lana lore, you get it. So I like that they included this, and I don't know if that this is like a second outfit that she gets like in the box, because right now it just seems like everybody comes with one outfit, but Lana might come with two, and that's why she is at $34.99 price point, which that could also not be correct, because the only place we have a price point confirmed is Epic Drops, and I don't know if they upcharge, or if they like, or if like they are able to just like change the price of the dolls based on what they get at MSRP. So I don't know, but right now the price point for Lana that we know of is $34.99, so just keep that in mind. So she could come with two outfits and a bunch of different accessories, but it's really funny. This dress is silly. I don't necessarily think it's the cutest, but I think it looks cool, and these shoes, killer. But it also makes me wonder if this is like a fashion pack and they're gonna do fashion packs, which for a doll line like this, makes perfect sense, and I know that fashion packs don't, in recent years, sell as well as they used to, but I could see them doing really well with this, because like you could just offer up the 5 fashion dolls Lana and the 4 unnamed girls, and then just offer an F ton of like different fashion packs and things like that, and I feel like that would do really well, because that is so much of what DTI is about. Like, you basically just pick the base doll that you love, even if you don't love the outfit, and just buy a crap ton of fashion packs that you can mix and match in style. Like, I think it would be really cool, and it would make sense. But let's see, next is going to be this kind of like Princess Masquerade style girl, which is right here. I really like her as well. One thing that we don't really have confirmed yet, but I'm going to say is most likely, is that these dolls probably have nylon. I'm just going based off how her curl pattern looks. This looks like curly nylon to me. Like, if you've experienced curly nylon, it's like the same type of blend that we usually see. Like, it looks beautiful. And I'll probably put another up-close photo of her in like that group shot, but I really, really like this dress. I think it's beautiful. It's so well done. I think it looks amazing. Like, I could just sing the praises of this doll line for the entire however long the video is gonna be. I hope it's not that long, because I still have to edit it after this, but it's just very impeccable, and her face is so pretty and so distinct compared to the other two that we looked at. Like, again, everything is kind of blurry because we don't have like 4K stock photos or anything like that. It's just from the commercial and stuff like that. But it looks like she has like unique eye shines. Her lashes look really full. Like, the makeup looks beautiful. The brows, like, it just, it just looks amazing and so well done and very well crafted. Like the clothes, even though most of her outfit is probably satin, probably printed on satin, it's well done. It's well constructed. The accessories make it look really cool. Like, I don't know. I'm just a big fan. Like, she's not my favorite of the lineup. My favorite, I still don't even really know who my favorite is, but I have certain outfits and faces that I like the most out of all of them. So, yeah. But I'm just, I just like want to like give PHATMOJO and DTI their tens the entire video because I just can't emphasize enough how amazing that these dolls are so far. But I guess here's another photo of the like Masquerade girl because I'm just gonna try and put in as many photos of them. So like if it's out of order of how I say it, I just want you guys to like be able to see visuals. So sorry in advance. But anyways, next doll is this Denim Diva. This is the first shot that we like see of her really. There's this one and then there's a group shot. Oh wait, she's not even in the group shot. Never mind, scratch that. She's not in the group shot. But she is in a different group shot. Because there's multiple. She is really cool. I don't really, it's hard to tell with her specifically what's going on. Like, I can't tell if it's supposed to be like a dress or like a top and a denim skirt or whatever. I think it's a top and a denim skirt because the top looks interesting. It's fully printed, so like not the highest quality, but the skirt looks like actual like nice like doll denim. The shoes and the stockings look great. I love the like fur accessories. She's obviously like very Y2K inspired. The belt is my favorite part. Like I'm putting my hand up as if there's not just gonna be photos here the entire time. Like forgive me guys, but I really like her too. I love myself a star motif, and it looks like her face specifically has those star motifs that I love. Like in the very corner, again, photo here, it looks like there's little stars. I love brown eyes on a doll. The blonde hair with the crimps or like the waves look really pretty. I really like her. I really like her. She just kind of looks like an amalgamation of all like the 2000s, early 2000s like pop girls. And if you just like spit them out, but like in a good way. I'm not like, I think it's really cool. And I like how many different like distinct styles we have with these dolls. And then the last one, which is I think probably the universal favorite right now. Again, I'm saying this, these dolls have only been like really seen by like the doll audience for like 2-ish hours. So things could change, I don't know. But this is like this like beautiful summer sunset girl. Like she is gaggy. I just like, I mean, she feels very like blue marine. She feels very like spring summer collection. Like she is just like so fun, so poppy. Like I just like it just makes me so happy. Like look at her. She looks so pretty. I'm holding my phone really weird, but the photo she's like upside down. So but the color scheme is so pretty. The makeup on her too is like, I think it might be my favorite. I don't know. I keep saying this. All of these dolls are my favorites. I'm literally going to be getting all of them. Like, it's very scary how ready I am to spend a bag on these dolls. Like, especially if they're confirmed to have nylon, like, it's going to be very over. Like, even if they don't, it'll be upsetting. But I'm still on board because I think these dolls are so beautiful and so well done that like I know that like they'll take criticism, and hopefully the next wave, when they're hoping and praying, becoming really religious for 1 second, please, I need a second wave. And I know these aren't even out yet. None of the DTI people have tweeted about them or talked about them, so I don't even think we're supposed to know about them. But hey, we do. So can we have stock photos, please? But yeah, this sunset girl, I just think she's so cool. The color schemes are really pretty. I love it looks like it's supposed to be like animal print on the top and maybe on the bottom too, and it looks like it might be like multiple pieces, kind of like a swimsuit type of thing, like a swimsuit with like a wrap and a cover up or something. And she's just like really fun and like bright. And something else, like you can see it, and like I'm just gonna probably keep this last photo up for the rest of this video because I don't really have that much else to say, but just like this, the laying down group shot just shows how distinct all of them are. And I feel like it's specifically, if you're doing dolls based off an existing property, it's very easy to just do 4 or 5 of the exact same type of silhouettes, of the exact same type of face, hair, all that type of stuff, and kind of just like call it a day. Like, especially when it's like something like Dress to Impress, I feel like they could justify it by being like, well, you're supposed to dress them up and change them and stuff like that. So, like, restyle with your own doll clothes or whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking about things that like execs would probably say so that they could cut corners. But the fact that each of these dolls has like a very distinct style, a look, different like ethnicities, like we have an existing like a named character that is actually a part of this too. Like, it's just like all different eras, all different aesthetics, all different styles, all different types of people. Like, you can find a doll that I'm assuming you'll like out of all of these. If you're really like over the top, bright and fun, you're probably gonna like that really cool sunset girl that I just showed. If you're like very minimal and like don't really like a lot going on, you're probably gonna really like Lana. If you kind of like more historical stuff, you'll probably like the Masquerade girl. If you like more like Japanese decora, like layering, you're probably gonna like the first girl with like the yarn twist braids I showed you. And then like if you're just really into the 2000s, you're gonna really like the denim girl. So I almost started singing the Kylie Control song, denim. But I don't know. This doll line is just really exciting. I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna put the commercial down below. I don't really know how this person got it, so like I don't know if it's gonna get removed at some point, but I'll link it down in the description so you guys can actually watch it, because it is like a really good doll commercial. Even if you're like not into the like the minis and stuff like that, the parts where they mention the fashion dolls, it just makes me so happy. Like, I'm so excited for these dolls. I really can't wait. I hope that they're carried pretty much everywhere. We can find them in person, online, different retail. Like, I hope we could just find them everywhere. I want them to really have like a wider release on the minis, because I've seen them at a couple of stores. Like, I've seen them at my local Target, but they seem to be doing really well, because I literally went, I think like probably a day after they were put out, and there was maybe like a handful of them left out of like the like display of what could probably hold like around 20 or something. Like, I don't know, but it seems like the minis are doing pretty well, so I have really high hopes that the like full-size ones are going to do well. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I love seeing new doll lines. Like, I've also really loved just like the styles and like the artistic direction of DTI. I think it's very unique. It's very beautiful, and it's very like femme, which there's another, that's a whole other rant about how like overtly like feminine fashion and feminine like aesthetics and motifs are being like kind of smothered in the general public. So it's really just like exciting to see a doll line fully embrace that, especially based off the source material. Like, these dolls are pretty much exactly what I would expect. Like, again, these could have gone so many different ways, but the fact that they are so true to like the original vision of Dress to Impress is crazy, because you really don't see that a ton when it comes to specifically like female focused properties. Like, you see a lot of change and a lot of like very purposeful direction away from certain things. But I'm glad that they're fully embracing like all the different like fashion references, the makeup, the very like stylized like model aesthetics, and like it just makes me very happy. I'm very excited. I hope these dolls do very well, and I hope you guys are excited about them. Let me know who your favorite is out of the 5. If I had to say right now, it's probably that really cool sunset girl, just because she's like so like what I love to my core. But I also really like the denim girl, and I think Lana is pretty. Like, I feel like she would be like the perfect base for like restyles. So I see a lot of potential in her specifically, even if I don't necessarily think she's the most interesting, just based off. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I don't do stuff like this a lot, so like if you want me to do more like doll news stuff, let me know, because this was very impromptu and I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.